Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another part of the Speed Freaks Alpha. Today we're going to League 2, the second league, and this is where the differences really start to come in. If you ask me personally, that's what I believe. I've got a few comments to put up by a guy named Paul who worked on this game and was quite involved with the creative process. Unfortunately, Funcom Dublin, I don't know where I got Cork from, I said that in my original LP, Funcom only was around for about 6 years or so, and they were working on I think it was an Xbox game, and then that was it. It got cancelled, even though it was basically done. Anyway, as you can see here, this bit is pretty much ripped off from the original level. But this whole bit here, this is all the same, but the start of it is in a completely different spot. This is usually the start of the level. So this all is here, albeit in kind of seems to be a sort of lower quality sort of thing. But this whole thing here, no, this is not. I feel like the original level was a little bit longer, maybe. I mean, yeah, I think it was maybe a bit longer. It feels like this thing here, this is completely different. Everything about this level is different. Like the actual track has changed. It's not like just the textures and stuff like that, or the overall vibe. It's like the entire track is different. This bit does remain though. I really want to win, but yeah, I like it how they've kept the little thing there. So obviously they based their track around this idea, but this is still a very early version of the level. I forgot what it's called, and usually it's in, I think it's the third track that you go to. I think what's the I think so. Yeah, I'm like, no, maybe it's the fourth, maybe it's the final one. But yeah, I do like the way this looks and stuff like that. Like it's pretty cool, but it's not as good as the original. Like, I mean, sorry, the final one it's just generally more refined, and it really does show like how sort of the game development process, how sort of crazy it is, and sort of how much things can change, you know, from an alpha to a beta to a beta, sorry, I don't say beta at all, beta version to Al will be proud of that. I mean, I never say beta. I mean, I think I've said it like once, but yeah, I mean, Americans say beta, but yeah, and Al's girlfriend, but you know, even though she's British, so it's kind of funny, but despite that, yeah, it's like the beta version, like things that like change a heap. I would have liked to see what the beta version would have been like. I feel like it probably would have been close to the final version. Oh shit! Oh crap! Okay, that animation as well is definitely sort of alpha as well. Kind of like not this, like the quality of it just doesn't seem as good or something like that, for lack of a better word. Skybox again looks pretty low quality. I don't remember it being that low quality. It's cool how the secrets things are there, but it seems like the way that the stars were aligned doesn't seem quite right. It seems like it kind of distorted, but that just could be the PlayStation weird lack of Z-axis or whatever the thing was called that makes that happen. What the hell? Lap 5 out of 4. Oh yeah, because I actually changed the amount of I wanted to have oh there you go. I wanted to change the amount of laps we had to 4, just so it would be, so you wouldn't have to do the same tracks so many times. How do you get out of that, Dex? Damn it, I could have had this bloody second place. Pricks. Yeah, but it seems like it just gives you 5 laps anyway, so that trick is so odd. This thing here, it got me out of the way there. It's almost like Spyro 1. Oh fuck! It's almost like Spyro 1's dodge roll, whatever it is. Oh yeah, by the way, we're playing as Buzz. I didn't mention that. Hey Buzz. Hey Buzz. It's me. Oh. Yeah, it seems like the textures there are really like sloppy or something, but I could be wrong. I might put a picture to compare it. There'll be a few pictures going up. Anyway, there we go. 6th place. Awful stuff. Now, if this is the level I think it will be, which will be the tropical level, then maybe it'll be the second one, won't it? Yeah, it'll be this. Yeah. Oh, it is a tropical. Look at it. This is ridiculously unfinished. Look at that. Oh my god. How average is it? Look at it. it just seems like untextured, just ugh. It's awful. Like this level, like, it just shows you how good the Speed Freaks environments were, because this would be passable for a regular PlayStation 1 game, like some kind of generic one, but this is genuinely shit. For Speed Freak standards. Like for normal standards, it's not too bad, but for Speed Freak standards, awful. It just feels so bland. It's like, I can't explain it, but I'll try and put a few pictures, throughout this to show just the way that it looks like. Level design wise and stuff like that, there's no real differences in terms of the actual track goes along the same path, but it's what they've done with the environment is just, it's like, yeah, it's awful. I think there's like a ship or something like that in the level, or something, I can't remember, but the shortcut stays intact in this sort of, again, really crappy textured design. Oh shit, I always do. It's tough. This game is not easy. Oh. Head in here. Yeah, look at this. It's amazing. Like, again, shows how far they've come. Random bit of thing there. Random. I mean, yeah, like it just looks. This looks like a desert from here. It doesn't look like a tropical thing at all. Like the colors are all wrong. That they like match the textures from the ground, match the texture on the walls or whatever, which is just kind of sloppy. Like it kind of looks like it's all just sort of blending in, but not for the right reasons, if you know what I mean. What am I doing? I'm not like, I'm not really thinking about the level like winning or anything. I'm just like coming sixth and just, there's no saving me here. So yeah, trees the same, everything, but yeah. So the skybox was more green, but I could be wrong. Yes. Let's see if I can actually catch up. I don't think I can I? I don't think I can, Okay. Oh my god, there they are. There you go. Oh, I actually never have used that weapon so far. So that looks mostly the same, but again, seems sort of undone, unfinished or whatever. Underdone, undercooked. It's been undercooked. Oh, actually, there's one difference. No shortcut there. There was originally a shortcut. That's hilarious. Like the alpha. I mean, I don't expect it to fix it because it is alpha, but it's like, lap 4 out of 4, your final lap, but really you still have 5 laps anyway. So that's kind of funny. Oh. Let's go there. I mean, technically I don't have to actually. Oh shit! What the? I went through the wall. Oh my god! No concern for safety. It's like they. I mean, I don't have to complete every. Like, I can just quit, in lap 4, but I might as well, take the time to explore and more conveniently placed clips of or pictures of the original game. That's what I can do. I can plaster it. What else to add? Yeah, so you all know that music is the same, but the main menu, that's different. I think, did I mention that in the last part? I think I may have briefly, but it's so cool what they actually turned into, like that room. I just much prefer that room. It looked amazing in game. And what was the other guy? Like something in Wedgie? No, it wasn't Buster. It was like Cliff or something like that. No, it wasn't Cliff. Cliff. The fuck is Cliff? Who is called Cliff? And do I have any subscribers called Cliff? If your name's Cliff, I mean that's pretty cool, but it's definitely not the most normal name. Oh shit! Seriously, the AI, it's crazy. I think someone like Ristet Toast or something like that said that apparently the AI is better in Speed Freaks US, and he could be saying better as in easier, but I guess kind of the appeal of Speed Freaks is that it's so challenging. But I think there is some engine differences as well. Anyway, next track. Yeah, I haven't played Speed Punks. Really, I played it like once or twice. It didn't feel different, but I don't know, it was like 2011 or something like that, but yeah, I'll probably have to try it again. Now this is different. This is more of a typical arena. Just the way it looks seems kind of more bright and stuff like that. I don't know, like the lighting isn't quite the same. Because in this one, it's, I think there's like a big sign up here where the motor is. There's a big sign of that guy that looked like Daxter, which I found out was actually, you'll see the comment pop up right now. But see, it was actually originally, something else entirely. So, oh shit, that stays. So how cool is that? It's definitely, so it wasn't Daxter. They didn't unintentionally design Daxter, but still interesting regardless. I'm really glad to have had these comments from... Oh shit, the screen went out. Oh god. That's what happens when the fucking screensaver... Okay. I was going to say that, yeah, it's great to have this insight from the actual developer. He actually watched my Let's Play. Like, he watched pretty much like the whole thing. I know he watched at least... I know he watched at least... how many was it? At least 7 or so parts. I know that. Actually, he may have done more, because I think he may have commented on the sort of... They did these levels which were like lower quality, which with for the, like, you could do them for like 2-player races and stuff like that. Like they're like sounds like secret tracks or something like that. Kind of less things going on and stuff like. And yeah, so yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Alright. So yeah, everything is more bright and stuff like it. See, it feels the original level or the final level. Sorry, feel like it felt more like a. I know that guy was still in the full. It felt more like they were like. I don't know, what am I trying to say? It felt more like it was from, you know, what's that game called again? Mario Kart 64, where you are in that, you know, like Wario's level or whatever, where it's like all muddy and shit. And same with, you know, Tiny Arena. Yeah, that's it, Tiny Arena. It felt a lot more like that. This one just feels like kind of like a repeat of the first one with the same colors and no real major lighting changes or texture changes. But it definitely is the case. Everything just in general looks better. Okay, this actually remained the same, which is cool. SDR was like a working title for the game or something like that. Like it was like SD team. That's why, yeah, it's like that's why there's all this SDR shit in the game, like all this random branding that is actually part of the whole thing. Anyway, Motorstar. Don't know what that means, but wasn't there like a pit stop type thing here? I mean, there's a pit there, but like, yeah, I have to put a picture up to see final lap, except not really. And then MU, is it? What's that from? MU. It's like a Japanese company that's like it's like reminds me of that. Like it's like, oh damn it, it reminds me so much of that. If I can get a picture up, I will. This has been a very picture-in-picture Let's Play. You know, quite a lot of, well, not really, but somewhat, custom additional shit. I love this thing that spins around like that. It's just brilliant design. Like, they just keep it there, and it distracts me. I pretty much look at it every time. I'm like, yeah, why not? That sucks. You can't get any sort of boosting, you know, around the corners and stuff like that if you have some of this. That's what sucks. Like, it just, this thing here does nothing. But look, the speed kind of picks up even. See that? It kind of picked up even though it didn't feel like it picked up at all. It like jerked to a like faster speed. See? 28. How weird is it? I don't get it. I don't quite get it, to be honest. It's like yeah, I mean, they must have been in complete testing mode and they never bothered to actually fix anything with it now. Okay, that's oh, what the hell? I wasted it all. Oh shit. Come on, let's try and actually get second place or first place. See, look at that. Fuck. Okay, so I think that's their first issue. I think they tried to make the game too hard, and especially with this engine, it definitely. Well, that's a cool picture. Didn't notice that before. All right. Look at this. This ridiculous motherfuckers. Oh, that's slow. That's slow. Now that actually slowed me down. Anyway, there you go. That's third place. Well, at least we Chip. Who the hell's Chip? Oh, Buster. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, next track. This is the final one, and this is actually the first level in the second world or second league in the final version. So I don't know why they put it at the end. And this again, some big changes. This is nothing alike so far. Nothing. This is totally new. Go Racers. Totally new. I mean, actually, I haven't played this yet. This is fucking awesome. Holy crap. Look at this, man. Oh, I mean, this thing here reminds me of the one where there's these panels in the middle and you get different paths and stuff like that. Holy shit, the Coke ads. Good old placeholder ads, as Al said. Yeah, fantastic. Really cool. I mean, yeah, not final material. No way. I'm not saying it's like incredible or anything like that, but it's just, I don't know, like even in Alpha, you can see these guys had a lot of passion, a lot of energy, and a lot of just, all the SDR, oh, cool. There's the guy. There's the guy from the other level I was telling you about, the original design guy. That even predates Alpha, so yeah, that's seeing the development cycle of this in the game, seeing all this is freaking fantastic. Actually, this is a pretty short track, isn't it? I've gone around it. Yeah, so much more simple than the other one. The other level with like the water bits and like fall in the water. Honestly, it's a beautiful level. It's called Silver City. And yeah, it's so good. Like, it's amazing. But this one itself is a completely different vibe. Shortcut of sorts. Yeah, it's a completely different vibe, but I really like it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah, there you go. There's the Daxter guy. So SDR, oh, quick flicks, so quick. Quick flicks. That's a subscription service in Australia. Well, actually, I don't think it is anymore. I think it's working with Presto now. But yeah, why is it lagging? Yeah, like I like the green tinge. Nothing like Silver City. Like, yeah, green. It's something different. It's a completely different sort of feel because the original level is in the day. Or I keep saying original, but final. This is more like the original level. The final level is daytime, I think. Yeah, no, it is. Oh, shit. Actually, I'm in second bloody place. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine? Imagine this is my dream. My dream would be if you could actually win or whatever, you could actually make it so you could actually verse a boss, and the boss would be a completely different arena. That would be incredible in my opinion, because yeah, that's one thing I would love to have had. I like the idea that they sort of have, you know, you race in an existing level. It's kind of like considered their world or something like that, but it doesn't feel like their world enough. Like, imagine having like a Beamer level where it's kind of different, but I guess they wanted to stick to the 4 themes, you know, city, prehistoric, stadium type thing, and then a sort of normal sort of raceway type thing. Yeah. Okay. Does it say? It looks like it says SDR Ricer. Something like rice up lights. This is what Ellen's sister told me. If you say the word rise up lights with like an Australian accent, or like it sounds like you're saying razor blades in an Australian accent. See, rise up lights. See, it sounds like I'm saying rise up lights. See, like it's very similar. I don't actually say it like rise up lights, but yeah, my accent is not too, you know, like grating or jarring as like some Australian accents could be. If you're in Brisbane, yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Alright, there you go, done. This is awesome. So I think if you go to next track, it takes you to the third world. So, or maybe it doesn't. Actually, maybe it just, yeah, okay, awesome, all good. Okay, well, I'd love to do a multiplayer, but I can't. So if there was new tracks, I would totally just I'd like just pause it and race around or something like that. But yeah, I'm guessing they didn't get to that development stage yet. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. In the next part, I'm going to play, is Monica here? Yeah, there she is. No, actually, I'm very heavy. What does that even mean? Thor and Wedgie. That's right. I'll play as Chip, light. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Leave me all your comments and all that stuff, and I will see you in the next part. Goodbye.